Alright guys, so I'm in ASUS Law 711. I'm going to be talking to Drashir about the next step in Relic. So let's do that. And it's going to be a dream fulfilled. I'll undertake this quest as a scholar. And our reward will be Word of the Magnet. Cool. Let's do it. What is it? Okay. Save your breath, lad. He's been sitting there brooding ever since he left. Surely, I said, surely if we leave him be, swinging the weapon about as he pleases, the Anima will grow on its own. Of course, there's no satisfying him. I don't know what's stirring that old leaf of his. I wish he paid mind to staring somewhere. The boy could use a distraction. Hell, I could use a nice Bruxum distraction myself. For the last time, please do not speak of such things. Not everyone shares your deplorable appetite. But what you say of the Anima weapon is true. It is hyperconductive state. It's only a matter of time before the Anima shows new signs of growth. Yet what sort of research would I be if I didn't in search of a new way to hasten the process? Oh, it's so serious. So the little lords found a way to bugger us some more. Indeed, I have, though it will require a trip to Idleshire. My quest to find Charlilian researchers there bore no fruit, but I did meet a young lady whose field of expertise is quite similar to my own. Her name is Ulan, and she has a vast knowledge of arcane entities and specialties in the study of carbuncles. In fact, her research concerns the enhancement of these entities with crystals. While not quite as free-thinking as Igneel's Anima, they are of a similar nature, perhaps enough for her to work with us. When we last spoke, she sought an apprenticeship from the self-named Charlilian researcher, who refused me an audience. No doubt they have left her waiting in Idleshire even now. Come, Igneel, let us be out before she finds a reason to conduct her research somewhere else. Awesome. So we're gonna talk to this girl. Okay, so we're gonna go to Idleshire. There it is. But so I finished all the way up to hyperconductive, and I'm pretty sure I'm gonna stop after this for now. I'm pretty sure it does cost ESOs as well, which I don't have. Well, I will need for crafting, so I'm not too worried about it. Ooh, that pretty carbuncle. Oh my goodness. Okay. What have we here? So an admirer of the arcane, a connoisseur of carbuncles. I have none for sale, mind you, but I would be more than willing to tell you about the sheer press. Forgive me, sir. Had I known you were an acquaintance of his, allow me to start anew. Igneel, was it? I am Ulan, researcher of all matter arcane. Pleasure to meet your acquaintance. My luminous companion here is Diamond. Now, exactly how did you come to know my dear Drashir? It would appear I have come late. My apologies. I see you and Igneel have already met. He has been of invaluable assistance in my research of Anima. I see, before you left Idleshire, you spoke of your preliminary proposal of the Charlilians. I would very like to hear how your work has progressed thus far. You wish to borrow my techniques for crystal absorption and apply them to your Anima? An intriguing idea. Though there still remains one large obstacle. Arcane entities like Diamond here are comprised almost entirely of ether, which is why I believe that the ethereal energy of crystals can be harnessed to further their growth. This is the basis of my research. This can only be accomplished, however, by using crystals with a combination of differing elemental aspects. Arcane beings are unique and thus require a balance of crystals tailored to their composition. Even the slightest error can disrupt their ethereal equilibrium, possibly destroying them in the process. It is rather delicate work. To undertake such a project on your own could take weeks, even months, without immediate knowledge of my research. Unless perhaps we can help one another. Being a researcher yourself, I have no doubt you understand my work. It requires a great deal of documentation, supplies, and more importantly, test subjects. I might be persuaded to select your Anima as a test subject should you and your companion choose to assist me, or if you would rather spend weeks poring over my notes. No, I think that's more than fair. Then we are agreed. You supply me with literature to supplement my research, and your assistant here will bring me supplies. Here's a list of what I require. It seems we have our work cut out for us, friend. I shall return as quickly as I am able. Was time together with me truly such an unpleasant proposal? Now where were we? Oh yes, supplies for my work. I will not burden you with all that I have listed there. Even one of those items should be a boon. In exchange, I will offer you crystal sand, a region of my own creation that should help facilitate the absorption of crystal energies. The process will no doubt require a great deal of sand, but I will really give you all that you require. Be warned, however, you cannot haphazardly apply the sand as you please. I would believe a demonstration would sooner explain my point. Would you be so kind to call for this Anima of yours? My, what a splendid thing you are. You seem surprised that I can see it. Come now, Igneel. I have devoted my life to the study of arcane creatures of all sorts. As Adrashir explained it, the two of you have gone to great lengths to come this far. That I should be unable to see, it would be far more surprising. Now come closer, little. I want to have a gift for you. Igneel, this woman means us harm. My body, it fades. We must flee. My apologies. I did not mean to frighten it, though I must say your Anima is more perceptive than I supposed. As I said before, every arcane creature is unique and requires a certain balance of elements to absorb crystal sand. This sand, however, is at odds with its composition. Rather than waste time probing your Anima to ascend a proper balance of elements, I propose we treat the crystal sand with umbrite, stripping it of its elemental properties. This is by far the safest and quickest way to prepare the sand for composition. As luck would have it, I found a merchant right here in Idyllshire who sells it. Sema, I believe her name. A single stone and pouch of crystal sand is all we need to begin. Before I forget, you will need to have the Anima's vessel closed at hand when offering the crystal sand. You mustn't forget. I suppose this will also be of use. For your purposes, let us call it an Anima glass. It allows me to more closely observe the ethereal balance of my dear diamond. It should allow you to do the same for your Anima. That should do it for explanations. If you have any questions, you are more than welcome to ask. When you have all that we require, return to me and we shall begin to make the Anima grow as never before. See what I'm requesting. Cool. So 5 attributes associated with your Anima, crit rate, accuracy, spell speed. You can review the items. Cool. Okay, what? Alright. Oh wow. Right, and then okay, so we have all these. So 5 moonstones for crystal sand, blue crafter scripts, so 5 of them for 1. Let's see. Farthing. Oh wow. Ouroboros, expected materia. Amber. Oh, that's new. Alright. Okay, so that's how you do it. Okay, so now with the, so I have to with the hyperconductive copy equipped, so I have to strengthen it. Alright guys, I will be back when I got all that stuff. I will be back in a sec. Alright, so now that I have both an Umbrite and a Crystal Sand, I'm going to try this out. So I'm gonna go here, foster the growth. I have 1 of each. Let's see, treat sand. I have 3 now, so I'm gonna have 3 points. I have 120. Total growth 240. So I'm gonna, let's see, pull up. Let's see, fix maximum MP. Let's see, mind. Mine's what we want, so no mine on there. So I'm gonna just do crit. Yeah, crit 3 points. All right. So it looks like I have to get 240 points each. Umbrite sand combo gives 3. So 240. I'm gonna need 80 crystal sands and umbrites to do this. The real pain in the ass here is gonna be the umbrites. They're 300 ESO each. So that's about 24,000 ESO total, considering the second step for all those unidentifiable items was like 3 times as much. It's not that bad. And you can choose your own. Well, not your own. Well, like some of your stats. I'm probably gonna go max crit, max accuracy, and then whatever I have left into piety. Because I mean, I would actually rather have more mind, but since that's not an option, I'm gonna just go crit. Even though mine's a main skill. Anyways. So I'm gonna go crit, accuracy, piety. Personally, you can do whatever you want, but that's a step. So once I get 79 more of these, I will make another video finishing out this quest. Until next time.